Central Youth Film Studio, named after Maxim Gorky, presents The Kidnapping of the Century. Written by Vladlen Bakhnov, directed by Vitaly Makarov, director of photography Yuri Molenovsky. Music composed by Boris Savelyev. Song written by Mikhail Blitskovsky. Starring Alexander Nikiforov as Fiturin, Eugene Menshov as Polukarpov, Marina Dyuzheva as Barbara, Helen Kuznetsova as Helen, David Abashidze as Rezi, Guram Lord Kipanidze as Mario. Co-starring Abisalom Lorian as Kidnapper, Yuri Sarantsov as Repair Shop Director, Rudolf Rudin as Actor, Ervan Tarzumanyan as a Restaurant Manager, Artyom Karapetyan as Police Chief, and others.
I'm looking for Polukarpov, but he's missing.
You see, it's almost useless. You see, he leaves on vacation tomorrow.
Where do you work? Hey, Fiturin!
I want to have my car examined by Polukarpov personally.
Why do you demand Polukarpov? You came from far away, didn't you? Huh?
From far away. Sure thing, my dear.
And how do you know Polukarpov? Are you acquainted with him?
No, I'm not. But I'm a civilized person.
Civilized.
Civilized and modern.
Please try to understand that Polukarpov is overburdened. Clients queue up to have their cars repaired by him. Queue up. And after all, he leaves on vacation tomorrow.
Oh, Fiturin, you made your clients as usual.
Easy.
Polukarpov, look, it's here that it rains. And there's the sun. People are barely.
Bathing indeed?
Yeah. What else, Mike? You don't believe me? Then tell me, what for did we assemble our beautiful pieces?
This is
What do
true.
you say?
This is true. Okay, once we're settled, we're going.
Look, Serge, and how about the lodging?
We'll see when they arrive.
How dare you? You have promised me. You've got such clean tail.
The clients are in Moscow. We're going to Black Sea.
It's none of your business how your clients provide you with lodging. You should demand.
Well, I'm not sure.
Demand!
Oh, Fiturin, I'm looking for you everywhere.
You need time always at my working place.
I'm sorry, weren't that the who replaced my car yesterday? The brakes failed. I started trying to repair.
The clutches must wear out.
I'm sorry, but you said you replaced them.
I said I replaced.
But the brakes failed.
The cuffs must be leaking.
Yesterday you said you replaced the cups.
If I said I replaced.
But the brakes failed. The pedal sinks into the...
What sink? Any further?
Great. And now the gears don't switch.
The gears are not adopted yet. After a couple of weeks of driving, they will adopt.
How can I drive if the gears don't switch?
Easy. Easy. Where is your car?
At the entrance.
Wait for me at the entrance.
I know. You would come. You should
Trust me.
You know,
I
Tyrone,
know. Vacation.
Vacation.
could you do it before?
What's the big deal? Sure I can. It's possible. At night. And in our turn, we have a request to you, Mr. Gimalansky. It's that Sergei Polikarpov and I, we're heading south. So you see...
I see. You need a hotel.
Indeed. Exactly. Camping.
I thought I had no relation to captains.
What about your friends?
It seems to me not.
What about their friends? Okay, it's deal.
Just look.
Should have an official.
I'll do my best.
That's better.
I like this guy. Forget that important. Go ahead and let it be.
Взглядом вдаль обнять, эхо обгонять. Это дело молодое. Горы и леса дарят чудеса. Целый мир, как на ладони. Пусть перед тобой море свой прибор катит, как гремящий бубен. Мелочи забудь, отправляйся в путь. Ну а после будь, что будет. Мелочи забудь, отправляйся в путь. Ну а после будь, что будет.
Hi, hippies! You won't get too far that way. Pardon me, madam. I thought you were a man.
We also thought you were a man.
I see. This way. Must be the engine.
The engines of what?
Nothing. I could look at it.
You'll stay in your suit.
Okay, Serge. Look at it. Yes, everything is clear. Sure. A screwdriver.
You'd better take off your jacket. It's not clean in there.
A wrench.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you always help the strangers like that?
Always, it's our hobby. We are voluntary highway rescue rangers.
I
And as
see.
to strangers, let's get acquainted. Michael Fiturin.
Barbara Hieronymus.
Wrench. That face seems familiar to me.
Sounds funny. I thought it was a Bennett hint. I've seen you somewhere. We've met somewhere.
No, I'm serious. If only you washed your face, I could recall, but like that is difficult.
You better help your friend.
You know, in easy cases like this, he doesn't require my help.
Started.
You've got outstanding technical skills.
Frankly speaking, in general, I...
Trademark.
Here.
By the way, get acquainted. Barbara Yeromina.
Polikarpov, Serge.
Nice to meet you. And my friend's name is Helen.
I'm sure I've seen Helen before, too.
Great coincidence, isn't it?
My word. Where are you heading, by the way?
Diplogars.
Huh.
Remember that you're low on fuel.
Thanks.
And where are you staying?
I don't know. It depends. We're on our own.
State camping. fresh air, mountainside.
But we want to be near the sea.
Okay, then you better stay at Penguin. Not the best, but comfortable enough.
Sounds
And
interesting.
close to the sea.
Perhaps you will also tell us how to get a room at this hotel, hmm?
Why not?
Well,
Okay, it's simple. Go to the receptionist, tell him that your name is Barbara Yeremina, and you'll get the room.
thank you. It's so simple.
What a blabber you are, Mike. Who asked you to promise them a room at the hotel? And if we meet them at Teplogorsk, you'll await them like your clients.
It happened beyond my will. Look, Serge, what if we call someone, ask for a room at the hotel, huh?
I am not going to call and ask anyone.
You needn't. I'll call myself.
Thanks for the repair. Sweet, 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 swingy, the blue marsh will whisper to the fortune. Oh, merci beaucoup!
Hi, girls. See you soon.
Quasi, what do you think? One of them is a serious person at least. But the other is just a bootstrapping. And what if he really runs the hotel for us? Then he must be the Conde Monte Cristo. But it seems to me that I've seen this con before. It's strange. For me too.
Beautiful.
What's this for?
It's called cooler. They pour water here. Thank you. Goodbye.
Excuse me. Please.
Moscow, call a couple. Good for 10.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Big kebabi.
Big.
Big.
Stepan Stepanovich, this is Polikarpov from Station 7. What do you mean, which Polikarpov? When it's up to the repairing cars, all of you remember Polikarpov. And the lot is running, huh? Remember, Stepan Stepanovich, I have requests to you. I'm heading for Teplogorsk, and I need a room at Penguin Hotel. Yes. I know, I realize that you have no relation to hotels. What about your friends? Stepan Stepanovich, I plead with you. I need the room very, very badly. Stepan Stepanovich, try your best, please. You're such an important person. No, just Barbara Yeremina. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
Comrade. Comrade. For you? Look, wait. Look, wait.
I'm good at talking with clients. We'll have the room. Let's go.
Wait! Wait!
You underestimate yourself. You've got such clean tail. See, Mr. Gimalansky arranged camping for us, didn't he? Yes, he did. Everyone is happy to be helpful to you. Polikarpov. Serge. The dessert vacation awaits us. Your hand? Careful. Look, Serge, what if we request a pass to some sanitarium beach, huh?
Request whom? Whom do you know here?
I got it for works. Let's do it for Moscow.
We're just Moscow. You can go to the United Nations, the Security Council. Let's go to the one.
Serge. If only I had acquaintances there.
Stop. Helen. Helen.
What?
Come. Can't you see it's ridiculous? Do you believe that a Victorian could receive us a room here? What suppose he did?
Ola,
Hello.
hello.
Would you be so kind?
Come on.
We have a reserved room here.
See you later.
I checked. Everything's all right.
All right. What do you want?
Will you be so kind? We have a room reserved here.
Your name. Tell me your name.
Yeremina.
Yeremina. Your organization.
I don't know. Here, requested.
Thank you. And who knows?
You know. You have everything recorded here.
Repeat your name, please.
Yeremina.
Yeremina. Academy of Science.
Correct.
Why didn't you tell it before? Room 620. A resort for your person.
How very kind of you.
Welcome to Hispaniola restaurant. Many customers, few seats. We'll meet Winter here.
I've got an idea. Shall I fetch felt boots for us, huh?
It's not funny.
Why?
Perhaps we'll go somewhere else?
No, Helen.
It's like that.
There's not such
everywhere.
restaurant. Hispaniola.
Don't panic.
Hispaniola.
Search.
What?
You've got someone in the catering, haven't you?
I have. Kakosha. He's got something with carburetor.
Comrade Kakoshin, it's Paul Carper from Station 7.
Take your seats. Welcome to ours. Thank you. It's so nice.
Huh?
So nice. Is everything
Was it?
as yours? Yes. And the mountains
Everything.
too?
Absolutely.
4 bottles of champagne to the table, quick.
Okay.
Oh, the gravels. Oh, my land.
You wanna object?
Who's that guy you said champagne? You won't believe it. They come from Moscow and ordered us to let him in without standing in line.
This isn't surprising. It's Paulo Karpov himself.
But who is he?
You have a car, and you ask me. It's the best mechanic of our country.
I see. It's for us. You didn't order champagne. You did. This is for our Paul Karpov from that table. Personally.
Sure, I swear I have no idea.
You must be a prominent person, Comrade Polikarpov.
Popular person. And you, Comrade Manager, do you know who Paul Karpov is?
Excuse me. But all the people on the sloop now. Paul Karpov.
Everybody heard? Huh?
Excuse me, may I ask you something? My car.
Later.
Okay, okay.
seeing you for the first time.
Thanks.
Great.
Gentlemen, we don't drink.
Why, girls? How come?
Really, don't drink. Really.
If you refuse, it will be...
A mortal insult for you. Tough morals, huh?
Well, if it's really mortal.
Oh, that's better. Us pirates are happy to be pirates. Only sea waves excite us.
Hey, Mike. Somebody sent us buses to a sanitarium beach.
Not somebody, but Hispaniola Restaurant Administration.
Why so?
Huh. It's their custom. They send passes to those who dine at the restaurant.
Right. And how many cars I'm to repair for that?
Help only two, no big deal. Hup.
Everything is clear.
Just don't worry. Let's deliver the passes to the girls now, before we go to the public beach.
Okay. I'm in the car.
I'll catch up with you. Bye. One moment.
Comrade Polikarpov, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Yesterday, we met at the restaurant without talking, so to say. Let me, so to say, personally shake your hand. I dreamed of meeting with you in Moscow. I'm happy I can welcome you here.
Interesting.
I have an important business for you. We live in a settlement 30 kilometers away from here.
30.
It's called Big Kebabi.
Big.
Big.
Great.
Not to be confused with Small Kebabi. We hold one of the first places in our sunny republic as to the amount of cars. Here's the data. Here's the data. Here are the data. Comrade Polikarpov. There are no people more miserable than we are as to car repairs in the entire solar system. Broken machinery stands still, and there's no one to repair it.
Such a pity.
I thank you for your sincere sympathy and ask you as a man and mechanic for help. Say our automators.
Just a moment. Comrade, I enjoy my desert vacation, and you want me to repair your cars instead of having fun and replenishing my strength?
On mutually beneficial terms.
I can't. You have a local repair facility here, don't you?
What facility? What repairs? People are lining up for the next 5 years.
Oh, try it on the mutual beneficial terms without queuing up.
Comrade Polikarpov, listen. Comrade Polikarpov. Comrade Polikarpov. You see, the entire queue is without queue idea.
I see.
And as to the common queue, it's not realistic at all.
Try to...
Our country is famous for its longevity, but not to such an extent.
I'd love. But I can't. Sorry, comrade. Sorry.
Such a pitiless person.
Sure, German can pause. Huh? Look. Let's see. Exactly, look. Science-static aging. Gerontology. Gee, exactly. How do you know it?
I have a client, a Professor Holmes Alaga. He's a gerontologist. He's got something with cabaret.
Completed. Search. What's the interest in that gerontology?
He gives me life-saving pills. Swallow one pill and you'll live 1 extra year.
Could he give me some pills too?
This is top secret information.
Hey, boys!
Let's go.
Hello. Hello. And how did your thing pass in here? And why do they let you in the restaurant without queue? And how did you get the room?
Everyone wants to live, dear ladies. That's the secret.
You bribe people.
I never did. This is true. He never gives. Right.
What do you mean you think everyone wants to live? Huh?
And you do know what gerontology is?
Gerontology. It's a branch of science studying the process of aging.
Correct. It's this problem that I personally deal with. And I've got unique gerontological pills that extend life. This is what I've been saying everyone wants to do.
If I'm not mistaken, you give out your pills to people and get various services in exchange, right?
You've got me right, but,
Great.
but nobody knows about that.
Have you?
Sure, no, I invented them myself. That's why he invented them, so nobody knows about them and nobody let's go.
I am awfully sorry, Comrade Polikarpov, but is the restaurant director who addressed to advise to you? He is our fellow townsman from Small Kebabi. I am Mario.
Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Michael Fichurin, friend of mine.
Mario. Serge Polikarpov, friend of mine. Help us, Comrade Polikarpov. Help. And Small Kebabi won't forget you.
Have you prearranged it? I come here to Everest, not work. I come here to have a deserved rest. To have a deserved rest. Mario, there are many ladders, but I'm the only one. Let's go. Hmm? Madam!
Oh, hey, guys! We're here! Hello, comrade.
Up, up.
Hello, good afternoon.
How do you like our beach?
Magnificent.
Thanks, good.
Don't expose yourself too much to the sun.
No, we're going to the water.
And don't overbathe. And which of you is Policarpo?
Me?
What, both?
You see, we're brothers. He's my brother, I'm his brother.
Of course I see. And which of you is mechanic?
Me? And if you want the famous Policarpov, it's, him.
Excuse me. Will you spare me a minute? You see, I have a request to you. I've got a car and I'd like to consult with you.
Sit down.
Yeah. You see, I'm sick and tired of my car. Please have a look at it. It won't start in the morning. We keep trying, but all in vain. We even swapped those things.
Comrade Policarpo! Comrade Policarpo!
How did you find us here, huh? How?
We know where you go and whom you visit.
Look at those people, sir. One can't escape from them.
Comrade Policarpo, dear, you can refuse me. But you can't refuse the entire settlement of Big Empire.
Why not?
We were founded in, well...
11th century.
Yes.
How do you know?
Yes,
I know.
Dear comrade, we're older than Moscow.
Easy. Older than Moscow, exactly. Seems a good excuse. Comrade Policarpo. I'm waiting for you there. At the guild.
Huh? Stupid! Your front is a juggler, look. You repair cars here, huh? Don't you? And why do you refuse us? Why?
It so happens.
It's not good. It's called discrimination. What a cock.
Is this all for today? Let me look up the list. Done. Ah. Doctor's done. Cinema director's done. Academicals will be done. Eh?
But you're breaking your own rules. Why? What for do we need a academician? Why we're going to repair his car? His sister is chambermaid on the girls' floor, huh? Ah, the academician is an important person then.
Our work show up more and more seldom here. They repair someone's something. They monitor the work keeps dubbing. They do it for us, Helen. They arrange things around us. Let's make things clear. You mean Fiturin does it for you? I don't know. But one thing is pretty clear. Serge is ready to do anything for you.
You've been following me.
Listen to me, Comrade Policarpo. Listen, I've been following you the entire week. But I do it not for myself, but for people. For people.
The big kebab.
If you listen to my fellow scums and colleagues, our affairs, rid it, and tears will run from blood. You provoke me. Use first, Comrade Policarpo.
I'm awfully sorry. I forget to salute that you could come to us with all your friends. All the Caucasus know that whole kebab is famous for its big hospitality. Moment, just a moment. Moment. Could you please dispatch a rescue boat for me?
Why? You don't feel good?
I feel fine. I can swim.
How did you get here?
Huh? Only that you are not to be caught.
It's a good deed. Maria! Maria!
Two years ago, I taught English at an evening school. Oh, where were you going? I recognized you long ago.
I recognized you too, Barbara Mikhailovna. Here.
Thank you. It's strange. Where are they?
They'll show up.
Okay.
Up?
And why did Fiturin call himself Policarpov to the restaurant?
It happened so. You see, Helen, frankly speaking, I can't demand anything. But of course I can. But you know, it looks like I'm pleading.
I see.
That's it. And like he can. Even when he's pleading, it looks like he demands what he deserves. And it works.
And what else? You I can do.
Anything. He's a good mechanic. Only he prefers to make others do his work. If only he found himself on deserted island when there is nobody to do his work, he would repair cars at his best.
What?
I say, if only he found himself on a deserted island when there is nobody to do his work, he would repair cars at his best.
Whose cars is he going to repair on a desert island?
cheese. Okay, freeze. Up. This way, careful. Up, this way. Up, up. This way, careful. Up. Picture of the century. This way. Up. Up.
Featuring your talented man.
I do my best.
Why did you leave this school then?
By the way, frankly speaking, Barbara Mikhailovna,
What?
I left school because of you.
You fell in love with me.
Remember, you put me a couple of bets,
What?
and I realized that studying is not for futuring.
I'm sorry. I made a big mistake.
Don't try to excuse. The line of studies is missing.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I've no time for studies.
Indeed.
I've got my job. Training. Competitions.
What kind of competition do gerontologics take part in?
I'm a grade out of pilot. Almost professional.
And almost the doctor of science grade.
Into car.
What?
You sure?
I fear. In car.
Stop. The car is there. Which way, huh? Left or right?
Only ahead.
Turn right. Right. No joking.
Clear. Are you crazy? You want the car? Take it. Why do you need us?
We don't want the car. We aren't robbers. We want Polukarpov.
I warned you, Comrade Polikarpov. You provoked us to use force.
Oh, big kebab.
Sure.
Barbara, it's okay.
Wait, I'll explain everything. You are mistaken. This is not Polukarpov.
We know better. This is the real Polikarpov.
The real. Enough juice.
Okay.
We don't like juggling.
Let's go.
You know, I recognized your friend Kitsune. He repaired my karting station.
Maybe.
Don't blame us, my dear. You'll do your work and we'll deliver you with honor back to town. Together with your lady.
He will not work for you, right?
Don't worry, my dear. Unlike cars, he will have some stuck trigger. I tell it to you as a medic.
You are not mad. You're a kidnapper.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
And exclusively for people's benefit.
What's the matter?
Help us, the engine broke down.
People are in trouble. We should help them.
This way, please.
Easy.
What's the matter? Hey! Stop! Stop! Hey! Stop! Stop!
Mistaken, this time is Smokey Baba who kidnapped me.
I'm awfully sorry, Comrade Polikarpov. We were forced by the circumstances. We are no fantomasses. I assure you, in Smokey Baba it will be much more interesting for you.
Oh, Mario, I shouldn't have saved you there at the boy.
Oh, Mario.
Let's move back. It's Big Bobby. It's their helicopter.
We are surrounded.
Don't panic.
It's unfair to use medicine in an affair like that! Surrender!
We won't surrender.
But you are surrounded! Surrender!
Yeah.
You don't surrender! But you are trapped! Give us Polikarpov and go in peace!
It's our Polikarpov.
return what you've stolen. We honestly caught you.
It's pure luck that you got up with us.
Use airport.
All resistance would be in vain.
You might be right. I'm awfully sorry, but I'm afraid we have to return you to those merciless people.
Shame on you. You surrendered without a fight. It's not good. If I were you, I would fight to the last drop of gasoline.
We beg your pardon, Comrade Polikarpov, for such a troublesome day.
One wouldn't get worried with you.
This way, please.
Don't discuss with us. We have got the table served already.
What?
Low table, low.
Why, tables? We'll dinner. We'll talk. And you'll wake up.
We have cars.
Right?
It won't work.
Why?
Just imagine, you kidnap the same person 3 times in one day. It's the kidnapping of the century.
This is not like small Kapapi.
It's unfair to use aviation in an affair like this.
Mike! Mike, where are you going? Wait!
Barbara!
Please repeat what you just said.
I said that we have no signals about this stealing.
We see your point, lady. That's it. Sit down. They don't kidnap men in our country.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Go on.
First we were kidnapped by one group. Then Mike
Is it?
was
Is
kidnapped
it?
by another group.
Easy. By the way, do you know what for do they need your companion?
They-
Easy. Do you know why he enjoys such a
They wanted him to repair their cars
Okay, and why him?
because Polikarpov is a famous mechanic.
And why did they kidnap you together with Polikarpov?
They didn't kidnap me together with
How come
Polikarpov.
you were not kidnapped?
Dear Conrad, I was kidnapped together with Fiturin.
What? Featuring was also kidnapped.
My goodness, it's Fiturin who was kidnapped and Polikarpov wasn't.
Okay, it becomes more and more complex. Polikarpov is a famous mechanic. The kidnappers want him to repair their cars and kidnap Feturin.
And what's so complex?
What's so complex to say?
Just the kidnappers somehow got confused and decided that Feturin was Polikarpov.
Interesting, Goat. Suppose one group was mistaken, just suppose. And the other, they were also mistaken.
So what?
So what, you see?
I couldn't find out myself for a long time which of them is Feturin and which Polikarpov.
Even more confusing. Are you sure you don't confuse anything now?
Pretty sure.
Think twice. Think better. So,
Comrades, policeman, I remember Mike told something about Quebec.
good, big or small, just don't confuse.
Big or small?
Okay, that's something at least we will search and probably will find. Easy. Report. Thank you for your service. So, my lady,
What?
you're Polikarpov, that is,
Mike,
during
Mike.
Pol Mike,
Yes.
in the Big Kebabi.
What
No.
happened with him?
In Big Kebabi, he sings and dances.
Help yourself, my dear. It's very tasty.
And who's Polikarpov?
Policarpo? You know, comrade, we're looking for him ourselves. Yes.
Flat tire. Too bad. Now they will catch us.
I'm awfully sorry, but why are you here?
Huh? We're escaping from Big Kebab. They chase us.
Well done, you make my heart feel of joy. I'll take you anywhere to avenge upon Big Bobby. Get in.
Let's go. They won't leave you here anyway. We should run away from here. Immediately.
Who wants you? Unknown Fiturian.
I started this mess, and it's me who should live. To the port. Great vacation.
Help yourself. Smoke.
Thanks. The boat leaves in 10 minutes. Not a single ticket for sale. All efforts in vain, search.
You should have that earlier.
Look, it's for the last time. You've got acquaintance in the shipping.
No, I haven't.
Try to recall, Serge.
You want to request a submarine?
Don't try to be funny, I'm serious.
Please,
No.
just one ticket,
No.
please. I ask you as brother. This is for the best mechanic of our country, Sergei Polikarpov.
We wanted to have a rest. Look, now at least you understood.
Here's the ticket. Quick.
It's always like that. They want Polikarpov, and it's me who have to leave. I always have to get you out of trouble.
Let me introduce myself. I am Captain Mate. How did you accommodate here, Comrade Polikarpov?
Great. And how do you know who I am?
We know, my dear, we know. Please ask me personally if you need something.
No, I don't need nothing.
All right. Then I have a request to you. My car is here on the board. Could you have a look at it, huh? It's on the bottom desk.
Sure, I will.
Polikarpov! Hello! Comrade Polikarpov!
Don't below, we did come to us on vacation!
Big Kebabi await you!
Please ask me personally if you need something.
No. I don't want anything.